As someone who is able-bodied, aka me, you know what I mean. I don't live with a disability. I don't think that us able-bodied people think enough about how inconvenient our modern world is for people living with disabilities. And you may be like, where is this coming from? So last night we went to dinner for my mom's birthday, right? And we're sitting there. I'm about to get into my meal. Okay, I'm about to get into these $30 lamb chops, and all of a sudden a hostess comes by, taps me on the shoulder, and I'm like, yeah. And he's like, could you move your chair in? Like, this lady's trying to get past. So then I'm like, sure. So I move, and then I look, and it is a woman in a wheelchair that's trying to get by, right? But it's just like, how inconvenient is that? Do you know what I mean? Like, the restaurant should just be built to accommodate people. Like, it shouldn't be such a thing, because now it's like she's saying thank you to me when I didn't do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't even be an instance in which she has to be inconvenienced. So then I started to thinking, and I started thinking about like how trash day, if you're in a wheelchair and everybody's trash is thrown all over, especially here in Philly, how you probably can't maneuver around in your wheelchair. So where do you have to go? Probably into the street. Like, now that's dangerous. And I just started thinking of like all the instances in my everyday daily routine that would suddenly become incredibly difficult. And I just don't think that is right. Like, I've been thinking about this lady since yesterday because of how messed up that we live in this time where we have phones and I could talk to thousands of you from a phone, but we can't build a restaurant with adequate space for somebody with a.
I am so glad that somebody's actually talking about this. Somebody who's actually non-disabled, bringing this up to talk about. Like, I can like imagine how many times I actually out there on in the street and there is a trash can blocking me from getting to where I need to go, and I have to go all the way back to cross the street and then go on the other side to go to my destination, right? Or I should go to the restaurant and they have like the little tiny space, and I have to keep saying excuse me. Then they have to move table around, like adjust things. Like, it should not be like that. It really should not be like that. It should be much like, I'm coming to a public space, right? I'm coming in. I'm gonna be paying like everybody else is in a restaurant, and I have to go through all of that. Like, make it make sense. It's bad enough that we have to go through the process of getting places accessible for us. Now we have to worry about, oh my god, I can't get to the other side of the street because there's trash on the way, or oh my god, I can get into the restaurant, but the space is so tiny.